It's like 7:15. I have not watched Stranger Things yet. It comes out in 45 minutes. And I want to talk about some of my theories and some things that if they happen, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So we're gonna do some heatless scrolls for tomorrow because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. All right, first things first, talking about who, if somebody dies, what's gonna happen. I can't even fathom who would die in the first 4 episodes, but like, I don't know. Stranger Things just feels like that kind of show that would do that just to torture their fans. And I did see a rumor that like the Duffer Brothers confirmed that there was a death in the first episode. I choose not to believe those rumors. If I had to think like who I think is gonna die in the first 4 episodes, who's most likely to die? I hate to say this because if she dies, I will literally die. Like, I'll just go on a rampage and nobody will hear from me for the rest of eternity. I feel like the most person likely to die is Max, unfortunately, because right now she's still stuck in a coma. So I don't know. But also, you know, like the trailer, Lucas was with her. So maybe he saves her. I don't know. I feel like she's most likely to die. Also, I think Ted's gonna die. But people don't think he will. I think he will. Like, he has no use. Also, now that, like, Karen and... I don't know what the little girl's name is. Also, now that Karen and Mike's little sister are, like, more part of the series, as we've seen in, like, the trailer, like, what is Ted's purpose? I feel like he's gonna die. Also, just to get that out of the way, in this entire new season, the people that I'm gonna be really upset if they die, we got Steve at the top, bro. If Steve dies, oh, it's over. Steve, I think it's very possible that he's going to, but... you know, I'm preparing myself for it if he dies, but I just really don't want him to. And then Max, oh my gosh, I can't. Max's, like, death scene in the last season, ooh, I sobbed. Especially that, they did it that dirty because they put Eddie and Max both dying, like, right next to each other. I was sobbing. I loved Eddie. So if she dies, no. If Lucas dies, no. The only way I'll be okay with Max or Lucas dying is if they die together. Like, if they both die, that's a little bit okay. But, like, one of them having to live without the other, I cannot even imagine. Like, imagine Lucas genuinely having to, like, live without Max. Like, he only has a glimpse of it right now. Imagine she's, like, actually dead. And he, like, sees her get eaten. Bro, can you even imagine? And then Dustin. If Dustin dies, I'm gonna cause a ruckus, bro. No. Dustin has been through enough with Eddie, okay? Let him live. And then the rest of them, I could not care if they die. Like, Will, he's for sure dying. Like, we all agree on that, right? Like, Will's dead. For sure. Like, that's the one death that I'm almost positive of. Also, like, 11, I honestly would be fine if she died. She barely even talks. Like, I get that she, like, saves the world, but for, like... she's saved the world, like, a lot. And so I think she'll probably save the world and then die. And I feel like that's okay. Like, she's served her purpose. Nancy, unfortunately, I don't really care if she dies. I feel like she causes a lot of drama. I like her enough, I guess. People have, like, TikTok has fed me enough Nancy edits for me to like her a little bit more than I did previously. But I still don't love her. And if Jonathan dies... oh well, like, what does he even do? Like, he's literally useless. He can't shoot a gun. He can't use powers. He's just clueless all of the time. And he's a bad boyfriend, if I do say so myself. On to the theories and, like, ships and stuff. One theory that I really liked, I forget what TikToker... like, I found this theory from that, like, made this theory, but the way he explained it was so well, and I'm not gonna explain it the right way, but, like, he said that, like, Will took Elle's place in the Upside Down, and I think that's my favorite theory I've seen so far. I feel like that's honestly so probable. Like, I could see that happening, because all of the evidence that he gave was, like, so, like, oh my gosh, yeah. Like, the Demogorgons started chasing Will for no reason. Like, they're attracted to blood. Will wasn't bleeding. And then he got, like, thrown off the side of the road somehow. Like, how did he do that? And then when he runs to his house, he locks the door. And then somebody uses their mind powers to unlock the door. And we already know that the Demogorgons do not have that kind of power. Like, they don't have the mind-controlling abilities. So it was either Vecna or Eleven. And, I mean, how would it be Vecna, you know? Like, how would he have gotten out that quickly? I feel like that doesn't really happen. And then it was, like, something about, like, Castle Byers, how Elle was there, and then Will was there, and then they found Elle in the same place that Will went missing. It made a lot of sense, and then Elle kept on saying, like, it's her fault, and, like, she's the monster, because she's, like, somewhat aware that she did it without actually knowing. Like, I don't think she did it on purpose, but I think she's gonna find out that she did it in this next season. Like, she's gonna be, like, flashbacks or something. And then, like, everybody mistakes Elle for a boy, you know? So, I think that's a really fun theory that could happen. Other than that, I don't have theories on, like, the plot. Like, I really don't have that many theories on the plot. I do think that, oh my gosh, what's happening? Okay. I do think that Will's gonna be evil this season. Well, Will being evil is kind of like a 50-50 thing. Like, if he is, okay, and if he's not, okay. Like, in the trailer, he's with Vecna so often that, like, it looks like Vecna's, like, kind of controlling him. And then I also like the theory that Will gets powers, or, like, that he's always had powers. And then they just kind of, like, come out more in this season. Not more, but, like, you know. Somebody said that his powers are more like building stuff, which I don't really get that one. I didn't do a deeper dive into that theory at all. So, IDK. And then the ships, I think Steve and Nancy will get together, then they're both gonna die. Like, immediately. I don't know if I am, like, a Byler believer, you know? Like, it seems like such a stretch, but then I see some of, like, the Byler clips, and I'm like, you know, it's so possible. It could happen. And I am a firm Maleven hater. I hate Maleven, mostly because I despise Mike. I think he's a terrible boyfriend. He's just bad. He's a bad boyfriend. I'm sorry about your luck, but I think it's because he doesn't really like Elle. Like, I think he just, like, likes her, you know, like, likes her to like her. But I think Byler is pretty probable. I don't know if I'm like, I don't know if I'm like a Byler, like, yes, Byler, I hope it happens. I just want to see what happens, you know? Like, if it's real, okay. Like, oh my gosh, crazy that y'all freaking saw that. And if it's not, okay. But I do believe that Will likes Mike, even if we don't really get the relationship out of that, you know? If Maleven is Endgame, I'm throwing hands. Don't want it, never have. No. Max and Lucas, obviously, isn't their ship name like Mucus, or is it not? I don't know. I love them together. They're my favorite couple in the entire series. Like, oh my gosh, I love Max and Lucas. Oh, they're so amazing. And then, there was one more, I feel like. I don't know. I think that's all of them. I think that's all the ships I wanted. I don't like Jonathan. I don't think Jonathan's living, so, like, I'm not really gonna pair him up with anyone. And then, obviously, Robin and Vicky. But, like, I feel like that one's not really prominent enough. Like, obviously, like, there's, like, a plot line of them. But, like, I don't think I really care for it that much. I love Robin, do not get me wrong. But, like, I feel like we don't know Vicky enough to, like, ship them, you know? Yeah, those are my theories for Stranger Things Volume 1. We're gonna go watch it, and then I'll be back to, like, confirm or deny some of them. I want to see, because, again, I keep forgetting that's, like, only the first 4 episodes, you know? So, like, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Like, I was telling Ava, I have, like, 0 expectations. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know. Also, the fact that, like, Dustin is, like, depressed. Oh my gosh. Like, I feel like this season is gonna have no comedic relief, and I can't deal with that. Because, like, Dustin is the funny one. Like, if Dustin is depressed, nobody else can be happy, according to me. I love Dustin. It's so sad. I hope we see Susie. I hope Susie's there and she, like, helps him. I don't know. I'm scared. Anyways, okay. We're gonna go watch.
Creators of the show, aren't they gay?
No, they're brothers.
Isn't that just a name thing though?
No, they're literally brothers. I think they're twins. Oh my gosh, the fact that they're not worried about Dustin is...
They're not worried what?
About Dustin. Hello, where's Dustin? I've been saying Ted's dead, but nobody believes me. What the heck? How did they just build a gate like that? Oh, that's gruesome. Both her parents are dead. Where's Holly?
I actually don't know if Ted is dead because he just got swiped in the chest.
Oh my gosh, she's breathing? Did they take Holly?
Go, 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 go! Go!
Yes! 11 can survive in the upside down. Oh no! Where's Dustin, bro? Dustin.
No, they don't care.
Dad, stop it.
Hey.
We like Dustin.
Meathead.
He's not. You can see her eyes. Her eyes! No. Not the clocks. Did you hear that clock tick? Max is here. What? It's the day after I watched Stranger Things. So technically it's Thanksgiving, I guess. It was so good. Like I kind of expected the acting to be like crap and like the plot line to be crap. But so far, bro, Will got powers. Did I not call it? Oh my gosh. And oh my, I wish I recorded this part. Of course I recorded like all of my other reactions except for the very end. But when like all of the Demogorgons were going to eat all of Will's friends and we saw it all happening, and then he like started thinking about like Mike and like what Robin had said, and then all the Demogorgon that was going to eat Mike like stopped, and I turned to my little sister. I was like, I really hope he's going like this. You know, because like how cool would that be, rather than like just controlling with his mind? Like he's got powers, like it's not just up here, you know. And so it like pans over to Will, and of course he's like, it's like, oh my gosh, that was genuinely, it's got to be like the coolest scene in Stranger Things history. And then, you know, all of a sudden he turned like no eyeballs. But yeah, but then he Vecna'd all the Demogorgons. So like, what is he now? Is he like the good version of Vecna? Like Vecna's other half, like what would have happened if Vecna was good? You know? Because instead of creating and like controlling the Demogorgons with a hive mind, he's killing them. Like, oh my gosh. I fully thought that Vecna was gonna like infiltrate his mind and kind of like turn him evil. But I guess we've already done that a few times with Will and with Billy. So like maybe that would have been like repetitive. Like all of the plot lines I'm obsessed with. Because like season 4, the stupid Russian storyline with Hopper and Murray and Joyce. With Hopper, Murray, and Joyce. I was like, please get this off of my screen. I'm loving that Joyce is like a part of the kids friend group and she gets to like see how the kids work in this kind of situation. And then she's starting to trust Will more, thank goodness. I'm loving Will and Robin's friendship. I love it so much. I think it's amazing. And y'all know how I was like, I don't know if I'm like a huge Byler supporter, if like I like really want it to happen. That needs to happen, because I've realized that the only reason I freaking hate Mike is because he's a terrible boyfriend to Elle. Like, terrible. But it's because he could be a great one for Will. Like, oh my gosh. You cannot say that I'm wrong. Mike in this season, like, protecting all of the kids. Guys, I'm actually scared because I think they're gonna kill Mike. I think they're gonna kill Mike. Because, like, now that I like him, he cannot die. He cannot die before Will and Mike become a couple. Like, I can't deal with that. And neither can Will. Like, please. So, yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, the Max storyline? What? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You have to understand. Okay, so with the whole Holly plot line, I genuinely was like, what is happening? Because, like, when the person came knocking on the door, I was like, who is that? Like, I thought it was, like, Elle trying to get Holly to the wall so that they could get her. But then I was like, wait, Elle can't get through here. So what? And then when she finally went over there and she starts running away from that person, and then we pan up and it's Max. What? That's insane. Oh my gosh. And she looks so good. I love her. I love that we got to see, like, her point of view after what happened, you know? Like, we got, like, the flashbacks and everything. I'm convinced Lucas and Max are endgame. And also, like, if they aren't endgame, I'm suing. Like, I'm so sorry, what? But I don't want them to die. I genuinely don't know who's gonna die now because I'm liking all of the characters. Like, it's a problem. Like, I really like Will this season. I really like Mike this season. Jonathan can still die. I don't know. I kind of like Nancy this season. Okay, so you know how everybody freaking hates season 2, episode 7? Like the stupid sister episode? I saw a TikTok a long time ago, like a really long time ago. I think it's probably like season 4 of somebody being like, since everybody hates this stupid freaking episode, they're gonna make it like super important and then nobody's gonna have rewatched it because we're all skipping it. I was like, okay, well, and then I saw the girl, and I didn't recognize her, but my little sister did. Lily was like, that's the girl that she meets. I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. And then I realized in one of the interviews that they did for season 5, Elle was like, yeah, everybody hates season 2, episode 7. I was like, why are we mentioning that episode right now? And now I know. And also, like, I'm just not excited because the girl's character was actually really freaking annoying. Like, what? I saw a TikTok today of some girl being like, why did the Duffer Brothers bring back the most, like, what was the word that they used? I don't know, like a non-important character, like the most non-important character. And then everybody in the comments were like, obviously she's not unimportant if they brought her back. I was like, well, yes, you're right. Oh my gosh, also I'm really not loving the whole Steve and Dustin beef. Girls, why are we fighting? You know, like, why are we fighting? Because, like, I love Dustin. He's getting on my nerves, though. I love him to death. I think he's so amazing, and I know that he's super depressed, but, like, come on, why? Like, put the snake in there, fine, but why would you write Hellfire Lives? Like, it's a direct lead to you. And then you go and lie about why you were late, basically destroying the whole plan. I'm just like, I don't understand. And of course, I get where Steve is coming from, because why the freak is he acting like this? Like, it's annoying. So, I don't know. I feel bad for Steve. He just wants his bestie back. But, yeah. Anyways, that's my thoughts on Volume 1. That was the most insane episode that was the most insane thing. Like, I'm so happy it's good, because I was genuinely so nervous it was going to be like crap. I'm going to go see if I can see Conan on the Macy's Day Parade. Love you all.